So here you have the flower of a petal of the flower of the rose flower of the concept in which we have the walls of the building, which follows the free flowing form of the flower, of the rose flower. Here's the rose flower. You notice the space between each of the different petals. We left a 120 mm space for the walls between themselves so that it will give this same influence to this. And image of a lady of Guadalupe. And you can see the sun around her, and and beneath her is the moon, which is part of our concept of what we want to do. And then someone carrying her. So the concept of the moon it shows own plan and vision and the concept of the videos that we have. So here is a column where the columns here, the circular columns that you can see on both sides, will be done in black, and then the background will be the moon in plan, and then a spherical cutout on the top and at the bottom, which will now be colored dark. This is our first concept. Here we can see the image of Our Lady stepping on the moon while crushing the head of the serpent. Okay, this is the concept that we use for the animation that we did. Here we want to have 50 white Carrara marble running across a different format against a blue background and give the impression of the sky. And then later we now have stars, different stars. And maybe the star of the sea, and also she's the Christ with the presence of David. The church is star of David is also very important as well. So this is Our Lady being star of the sea. She helps wayfarers get to where they want to go to. This is Our Lady of Pilar. You can see the stars around, but most important is the pillar, which was where Our Lady appeared to James and encouraged him to evangelize Spain during the Iberian Peninsula during his difficulty. This is Star of David. Now this is the image of the picture of our father, Saint Maria Escriva, which was popular during the canonization. You can see around him is the halo. But this halo is like a line. It's not a line, that is a circle drawn across his head. But it's like a line. And we wanted to give this impression in the image of the Madonna with the baby Jesus. Have a light behind their head. So that it will be a reflection of this as well. And the image of Our Lady behind the background, we have a steel support. From there, we're going to hang the light that will throw light to the Our Lady at the background as well. This is Our Lady of Lords. As I see here, Our Lady is actually at the first, the station around her, and it gives a dark background behind her, as you see here. Now, the concept of the fountain is gotten from Montana and Trevi in the Vatican. Water has a soothing effect on the human being. It cools his emotions. So the fountain also brings peace. Our Lady is a lady of peace as well. The tile on the floor will be in a format that is green color and diagonally laid along the axis where Our Lady is where it is there. Now the seat for the people praying will be a rough cut brown piece of stone that is rough on the edges around it. But on top you now have the buttocks, painted the buttocks of 769. Normally it's about 3 people, so it's about 400 millimeters by 3 people. This is what we mean by the tension of the person on the seat. Tension of the buttocks of the person. And I think we have 40 centimeters by 61 centimeters. Now the stone is gotten from a concept of Japanese garden, and also the concept that is also very clear that Peter is a rock on which the church is built on. It also making sense in the fact that Our Lady is also part of the church. Our Lady is the handmaid of the church. We have solar panels on the roof for sustainability to power the fountain and the life systems that are existing there. Also for sustainability, we're also going to have some material, some inorganic material from the ocean, Atlantic Ocean close to Whitesands, which are going to grind and mix with the red cement to actually reduce the amount of cement you're going to do. You can use for the construction of the walls. This will make it very sustainable as well, and you use carbon footage. Okay, so we're going to go to the images of Our Lady here. Okay, and you can see here we did many images from the AI tools that we use to study the image of Our Lady. What we would rather have is have a full image of Our Lady, a full standing image of Our Lady, the Madonna carrying the baby Jesus, and then we have what to give you the prompting to have 12 stars around her, and then you also have a moon. This is okay because it's full height and some rocks around it. So we're going to play around with different things to see which one is best. This one is the little bit that's what we like, but we like the concept of the moon in elevation. The moon in plan doesn't give you the impression of the moon well. So this one gives is more appropriate, but there's another one that is more, this is symmetrical. We actually want to use another option that is asymmetrical. The same thing. This one is nice, but it's not full height. This is okay. And this is actually very nice because it's very natural, very interesting, and you can see Our Lady focusing on Christ. This is what she does best, bringing us close to Christ. And then the full moon behind her. This full moon can be held behind with some structures, and then maybe so this could be a different possibilities apart from the full height image of Our Lady and the baby Jesus. This is a moon, and this is also a moon with rocks around. And this is the one that we're talking about that is asymmetrical. It gives it a bit of dynamism, makes it a bit more interesting. Because it has a full height than asymmetrical moon. This is one with the moon as well. This one with the moon as well. So those are concepts you have for the project, and we want to do this. We also have a final meeting with the principal to agree on what final image background of our will be and the statute to choose for it. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.